The southeast regions of Melbourne have had a rich, diverse and somewhat colourful football history. The Southern Football Netball League, as we know it today, is made up of clubs spread over a vast geographical area of the southern and southeastern suburbs of Melbourne, stretching from Port Melbourne in the inner south, Cranbourne in the outer southeast, to South Mornington and down to HMAS Cerberus in the south. We've come a long way. There were many former leagues that led to the creation of the Southern. These leagues included the Caulfield-Oakley District Football League, the Eastern Suburban Football League, the Federal Football League, the Eastern Suburbs Churches Football Association, and the Southeast Suburban Football League. Since the creation of the new Southern Football League in 1993, there have been vast changes on and off the field during the last 30 years. It was Noble Park who were the first powerhouse of the comp, with a dominant on-field presence as they kicked off a golden era for the club, featuring in the first 7 Division 1 Grand Finals of the SFNL. 1993 through to 96 saw a handful of teams come in and out of the league. The league reverted to 4 divisions in 96 after several movements of clubs and clubs folding. It meant that in 1999, Southern reverted back to 3 divisions. As we entered a new century, it was Balwyn who stood tall as they won their 3rd straight flag, before finally being dethroned in 2001 as Clayton defeated St Kilda City. St Kilda City got their revenge a year later, winning the 2002 flag before Balwyn were back on top in 03. In 04, Cerberus transferred into the SFL, whilst Dandenong West changed its name to Dandenong Demons. Sky was introduced to the league in 2006, as well as Sandown, who were recently known as the Southern Cobras. The now powerhouse side, Dingley, joined in 07. 07 also saw the start of a dynasty for St Kilda City, who had themselves well and truly back as they went on to win 3 of the next 4 flags during a golden era. Multiple teams found their way into the league, including Hallam, Karen Patterson Lakes and East Malvern. One of the aims of the SFNL was to offer an inclusive environment to all participants and spectators. As a result, the league decided to widen its reach by launching its inaugural netball competition in 2012, celebrating 10 years last season. Whilst there are only 7 teams participating in the first season, 2023 has seen this figure increase to in excess of 100 teams and is one of the fastest areas of growth for the league, with Heatherton and Dingley winning 4 A-grade flags each to be the netball powerhouses over the decade. Dingley kicked off a new era of senior football in the league in 2015, winning their first premiership, as the league changed its name to the Southern Football Netball League, commonly known as the Southern. This change was made following the success of the expanding netball competitions and a growing trend among member clubs to officially change their club names to incorporate netball, as many were facilitating both sports. Following the introduction of the elite AFLW competition, Southern established its inaugural women's football competition in 2017. From 10 teams in the first season, the competition quickly grew to 17 teams over 2 divisions the following year, highlighting the popularity of women's participation in the game. The league announced the shift back to 4 senior divisions in the same year for the 2018 season, which saw Hampton Park join the league. The Frankston Dolphins also fielded a senior team for the first time. St Francis Xavier Old Collegians joined from the VAFA in 2020, before changing their name to the Narry South Saints, with South Mornington also joining from the VAFA. By 2019, Dingley had won 4 of the last 5 premierships, creating one of the greatest dynasties the league has ever seen. The most recent teams to join the league were the Cranbourne Eagles and the Doveton Doves, with the 2023 season marking their 2nd year in the competition. The Eagles were able to win themselves a premiership in their first year and are currently the reigning premiers. Southern currently boasts 39 clubs playing football in 4 divisions and over 300 umpires, with a footprint from Port Melbourne to Cerberus to Cranbourne. Many clubs also field a Colts under-19 team and a third side for those senior players who simply desire to play our great game for the love of it. 30 of these clubs also have netball teams. We have had several star players and characters play in the league over the years, from the goal-kicking feats of John Bennett, Danny Cassett, Kevin McDonald, Con Gorozides and Travis Ridgway, to the multiple medal winners of the Ellis Medal, David Martin, Lucas Walmsley, Scott Laurie and Matt Kronberg, the dual Bennett medal winners, Chris Phelan and David Gross, the dual Flack medal winners, Jared Wilkin and Patrick Carroll, as well as Jordan Mifsud winning the women's football medal twice, and both Alicia Wise and Katie DeGaris taking the A-grade netball award twice each as well. You only have to look through the long list of League Life members and the SFNL Hall of Fame members to appreciate the many people that have made the league what it is today. Cheers to all of you. In 2023, the league celebrates its 30th year of competition, a tribute and reflection of years of hard work from league and club administrators, players, coaches, umpires and supporters of the SFNL. Good luck to all teams in 2023, and here's to the next 30 years.